to another episode of Bravo Charlie's. Today we're just going to do a quick little Thanksgiving video on something that would be great for dessert or maybe an appetizer for your Thanksgiving dinner, and it's a pumpkin pie dip. And we're going to use Lorna Doones as the cookie for the dip. Now this dip will give pumpkin pie a run for its money. It is spectacular. And you can see I got back here, tonight in Pittsburgh it's going down to 29 degrees. So I had to grab the last of my vegetables from the garden, kind of small peppers that were still out there. I actually found a couple small tomatoes and a lot of rosemary and a lot of parsley. I wanted to harvest this and then dry it out tonight before it goes bad. If it freezes tonight at 29 degrees, this won't be worth anything. So I figured I'd just grab it and take care of this later on. But I wanted to do this video for you for Thanksgiving. This is extremely simple. You're going to love it. You should give this a try. Your guests will love it. So let me go over the ingredients, and then I'll put the ingredients below in the description as well for you. So we're going to use 1.5 containers or 12 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. We are also going to use 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and I already took the spices and 1 teaspoon and put them in these little containers. We are going to take 2 cups of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar, 2 cups of that, 1 cup of pumpkin pie filling, 1 cup of pumpkin pie filling. I always use the Libby's. That seems pretty good. And then I'm going to use 2 cups of Cool Whip. Now for the Cool Whip, I have one of these, I don't know what Pampered Chef calls these things, but it's basically a measuring cup with the plunger at the bottom, and when you push it through, it scrapes the sides and gives you the exact amount, nothing left in the measuring cup to scrape out after it's done, but 2 cups of that. So we're going to start with, and we are going to need some beaters for this. Instead of dragging out the big KitchenAid mixer that you see back there, I'm just going to use some hand beaters for this quick little recipe. It's a little bit easier than dragging out the big machine just for this quick little thing. So what we're going to do is we are going to take 12 ounces or 1.5 packages of this. Now I did let this come to room temperature because you're going to have to mix it with the powdered sugar first before we add the other ingredients. So this has to get light and fluffy with the before we add the other ingredients to it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this in the pan, or get this in the bowl. Okay, so we have the 12 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese in there, and now I'm going to add a little bit of this at a time. And I believe, I can't remember if I said you need to let the Philadelphia cream cheese come up to room temperature before adding it in. Now I'm only going to add a little bit of powdered sugar at a time and turn this on low so I don't make a giant mess with powdered sugar everywhere. And let's see if that happens anyhow. Sort of pulse this a little bit. Okay, now that we have the Philadelphia cream cheese and the powdered sugar all mixed together, we're going to add in the 1 cup of pumpkin pie filling. We're going to add in the spices. And then just get this mixed up by hand. We don't need the mixer for this. Okay, so here we are. You can see I got everything mixed nicely. And we're going to add, I'm going to show you how this little gadget works. This is a pretty handy gadget. we're going to add the 2 cups of Cool Whip. And as you can see, you get all of it. You get all of it out of the container when you use that method. So now you're not going to want to stir this in, but actually fold it so you don't break the Cool Whip, and just keep this nice, light, and fluffy. So I'm just going to keep turning this and folding it in until it's well mixed. So there you have it. I have it all mixed up real nice. And let me tell you, this is amazing. Wow, that is really good. I'm telling you, your guests are going to love this for Thanksgiving. Give this a try. It's really going to be a hit. These Lorna Doone cookies with this pumpkin dip on it, it's just amazing. Give this a try. If you like this recipe, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up below. It's Thanksgiving after all. Subscribe, come back weekly for new videos. I try and come out with new videos once a week. And all the ingredients for this will be down in the description. Thanks for joining me at Bravo Charlie's. See you next time.